It says we're live. It says we're live.
Well, if it says we're live, you got to believe it.
Okay, chugging that coffee, guy. That coffee you're drinking?
No, not coffee.
Tea?
Tea.
What kind of tea you drink?
Tea's nuts.
You
No,
have
no,
been
no.
You
No,
have
no,
been
no.
practicing.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. Oh yeah, look, that new thing's happening. Okay, cool. Happy Friday. Oh shit. What's today? January 27th. I feel like I'm getting a little bit old, but 1 second here. Is that right? Oh, yeah, it's 27th, 29th. Anyways, don't mind me. It's too early in the morning to think properly. Howdy doody. How's Friday so far?
Friday's good so far.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Up and at 'em.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it snowed last night. I went to go get my coffee before.
Snowed last night.
Well, I don't know. I came home yesterday. There was no snow on my car. I woke up this morning and there was snow on my car.
Okay.
I didn't expect there to be snow in my car.
Well, then maybe we're gonna get snow.
Maybe it was a light dusting, I guess. Like still just didn't expect the snow, but there it was. Ta-da. Oh boy. I feel like I need to stretch. My lights are all fucked up. I've been
What happened to
messing.
them?
When I put the studio up, I have a couple different types of lights.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're all the same type, but they're different type. They're all the same brand, but they're different types. So the good ones I put in here because it's the studio. I needed all the flashy stuff, and the
Got you.
regular ones were in my bedroom. So the good ones were originally in the bedroom, so I moved them in here, and then finally I was like, I use the studio lights, like as the show shooting, the lights are off, so I don't really need anything special in here. Like when I'm working great. I don't need stuff going off and bling blinging and all that shit. So I went to finally swap them last night, and then it's just been a nightmare. I'm sure there was probably an easier way, but like this morning, I pressed my little dimmer button and the wrong room turned on, shit like that. I was like, fuck.
So the lights you have are connected to Wi-Fi type of thing.
Yeah.
And you can change colors with them.
Yeah. Well, some of them.
What's the brand?
Philips.
Philips
Hue.
Philips Hue. Okay, I was gonna ask you if there's a specific name for it, but okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Philips Hue. So it comes with an app on your phone.
Yeah. And then you can do stuff with it. Change the lights, automate the lights, tell Siri to do stuff, blah blah blah. Different color. Walk in the room when I leave. If I leave and don't turn off the lights, my lights will turn off. Stuff like that.
Okay. Okay, you're in a smart house.
A couple smart rooms, maybe.
Smart rooms.
A couple smart areas. But yeah, makes life easier for the most part, I think.
Speaking of smart rooms, smart areas, a very, 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 very smart place has laid off like 12,000 employees.
Oh, I heard about what's this again?
Google.
I feel like I know it. Google. ABC company, ABCD, whatever they call themselves. What's the real name? Alphabet? Some shit
I
like
don't
that.
know.
Anyways, Google has a mother company. You never think it, but Google's got a
Google has a mother company.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah. I forget what's the proper name for it. I think it's ABC or Giant. Hang on, Google mother company.
Mother.
Alphabet. is mostly a collection of companies. The largest, of course, is Google. Wow. Their thing is abc.xyz. That is amazing.
That's their name. Sounds like
That's their
password for my Wi-Fi.
It's their website, abc.xyz. That is fancy. Wow, never been to this page before. Huh.
Never even heard it. Share the page. Let me see.
How do I share it? God, you always ask me to do the fancy stuff, guy. Hang on. Present. Share screen. Don't show me this again. I want to share a window. And share.
abc.xyz.
So nothing fancy on it at all.
G is for Google Alphabet. What else?
Sir guy. Oh, here we go. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, that's too much to read early in the morning.
It's all good. Scroll through it slowly, just so that.
All right, here we go. Ready? All right.
Yeah.
Google Maps, YouTube, Chrome, Android.
So if anybody wishes, they could read it back later.
Damn.
All right.
Okay, enough. Enough of this shit. Oh boy. Alphabet. That's wild. You didn't go
Cold pizza. Huh? Wait, cold pizza what?
It's number 35.
35 cold pizza. Wally Pachatins.
Mm-hmm.
Wally Pachatins. How was your week? Your week's been good so far?
Yeah. Work, snow. Trying to keep the good juju in the world, you know?
Okay.
Putting good juju into the world.
Did the snow affect you any?
Not really. Not too much. Shovel a couple of times. Got angry at my neighbor. My neighbor's back to shoveling half of his driveway for some reason. Half of the driveway. Yeah, man.
So how do you reprimand your neighbor in a situation like this?
You just keep on going, man. No reprimand. Remember, just all good juju into the world.
Oh, so you got angry at your neighbor internally?
Yeah. No, not even angry. I was just like, I didn't even have time for anger. I have less time for anger nowadays. It was just really, like, I went outside, I looked, and I was like, really, this guy? And it was the easiest shovel in the world, too. It was one of those 5-minute shovels, too. It was before it got nuts. So it was just like one hand, like when you jog.
Like a push, just a push.
Yeah, just push. So I'm like, the guy could have taken three more steps and could have done the whole thing.
Like stretch the arm out fully and get the whole thing.
Just like lunge. Do one lunge, guy.
You get the whole thing.
Yeah, and then everything would have been done.
He's probably in a rush.
Nah, guy. I even salt his driveway for him with the community salt, guy, and he doesn't even.
Community salt.
Yeah, because because in the condo here they do what is it? Curb to curb they do. So they'll come and shovel the driveway, the main driveway, and the sidewalk and the common areas. And the salt box is on my property. Please don't send the SWAT guy. And then the salt box is on my spot. So I remember when I first moved here, the condo guy was like, "Yeah, just use the salt." So I was like, "All right." I think some people frown upon it, but like the condo guy told me to use the salt, So I use the salt. I don't really buy salt.
Okay.
So I use that to my advantage.
Why does this guy get to use the salt?
Haters out there. I've learned there's still haters out there. I don't know why there's still haters out there. We're all grown now.
Hey, everybody on the team don't get treated the same.
Yeah.
Get your own salt.
Right? And see, I get the salt and I share the salt, yo. It's not like I just use it on myself. I don't use it on half the driveway, guy. I use it on the whole driveway. The guy's such a jerk.
Well, we had a show on Tuesday, and it was a pretty good show. But what we did not get into, which I'd like to get into before the weekend starts, and then we have a new show on Tuesday, is you never kind of explained to me what all transpired with the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen, and all that. Like what like what are your insights? What are your takeaways?
Um, it was a good season overall.
Mm-hmm.
They had never so they played 19 games. They lost 4 of them. The 3 regular season games, they lost by a combined 8 points in those 3 games. So they ran
So
up on
altogether,
them.
the games that they lost, 8 points.
3 of the 4 in the regular season. Yeah, 3
Okay.
games, 8 points total. So everybody's going crazy right now, but they had a good season. They ran up on a very good team. Playoffs has very small margins for error, and that's what happened. They lost. So it's just one of those games, one of those games you just lose, and it's just all right. They lost, you know.
Mm. So so like what could you call, like what could you say, man, if this or if that, knowing your team and knowing how they operate.
Um, let's say they were a little bit predictable that last game. Maybe I think maybe play calling could have been a little bit different, but you could say that for the whole season as well. I think it was just one of those games, man. I think it was just one of those games where everything didn't work and stuff didn't click, and things that might have been working throughout the season just didn't happen to work because
Yeah.
playoff sports is slightly different. So it was just one of those games. One of those games, man. What? I mean, I'm just. It's just so it goes, I guess. Stuff happens. I don't know what to say. It was just, and especially how the game went. Like they were down 14-0, and the rest of the game, it wasn't like it was 14-0, and then it was back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and that's it. So I think their roster just needs a little bit of a tweak. We definitely need a better offensive line. Josh Allen was running for his life a little bit. And
offensive line would be the guys that protect Josh Allen. Is that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they did okay, but I think they do okay because Josh Allen's back there, I guess, right? So Josh Allen, I think, covers it up a lot.
How was your offense? What was your offensive output?
That game or for the season?
No, that game.
It wasn't. I think they only scored like 10 points, yo. It was the lowest thing of the year, lowest output of the year.
And your defense is regularly pretty good?
Regularly. They're all right. They're inconsistent. They've been inconsistent. But overall, they've held us in the game and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, it was just, I don't know, one of those fucking games, one of those bloody games that just hit us.
Who's the big acquisition that you guys had gotten this year?
Von Miller.
Von Miller. So, had he not been injured, would it be a different situation? You feel? Does he add something?
Yeah, he's a game breaker. He's definitely a game breaker. Definitely would have helped. Definitely would have caused some havoc at some point. Definitely would have been a factor. You got to account for him, I guess, right? So, and the more at the beginning of the season, it was just bodies we'd throw at them. The defensive line, we had a deep, top heavy but deep defensive line, so you didn't matter when somebody subbed out. It was just all good. Next guy's coming, let's go. So that got hurt a little bit.
So I see that there was some reports about a player by the name of Stefon Diggs. Diggs, am I correct? Okay. And
yes.
After the game, there was some drama with him.
Ish, depends on how you look at it, I guess. He was ready to leave. He lost. He wanted to leave. He's quite competitive guy. He's got a little fire in his spirit. So he was just, he was just dressed and ready to go. He was out. I gotta go. Like, we lost, man. Fuck this. I gotta go.
I'm out of here.
Yeah. And then one of the players grabbed him, and then he came back for a bit because that was before the coaches came in. So he just, all right, game's over. But I'm out. No, whatever. And then he came back for a bit, and he was gone.
When you say before the coaches came back, what does that mean?
So, like, on the field,
Yeah.
players go back into the locker room,
Yeah.
and then the coaches come in after, that type of thing, to do
So he
their
was
talk.
ready in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Be it and put on in clothes and
Gone. I'm
bag
out.
pack.
I'm out. Yeah.
Damn. So who
some
was the
people
player
found
that
Huh?
who's the player that grabbed him back?
Who grabbed him? I forget who grabbed him. It was I think it was Duke Johnson, maybe. Backup player or whatever. Another guy on the team. Went to go grab him. Brought him back. He came back. So, I don't know. Shit happens. It's a tough loss. He's frustrated. He's
like
emotional.
the energy
He's emotional.
and frustration. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He wears it on. He wears it on his sleeve. So I ain't got nothing wrong with what he did. People got something wrong with what he did. Whatever, man. It's the last game. That's tough. That's all your goals. You had a goal. You're working for it all season. You make all the sacrifices, and then boom, done.
So he's gone then. He's leaving.
No, he's not going nowhere.
So what the fuck is he doing then? Excuse my language.
He's just. It was after the. You never cried right after your season finished, guy.
Yes, but I did it with the team. Like I didn't like.
Guys, because you were in high school, guy. You couldn't go anywhere, guy. You had to wait for the bus to take you home, yo. You're not going fucking nowhere, guy. You're fucking Ottawa, guy. Season's over.
I stayed with the team,
man. Ottawa guy walks outside the Ottawa school, fucking 7 p.m. at night at 16 years old, guy. Where the hell are you going, yo?
Where are you going?
Hey, stupid.
Fuck. That's true, though. That's true. Like when you think about it, it does take something for these guys to be a bit mature, emotionally mature, like to be professional, right? Because for instance, like, okay, it's good that the backup player, was able to say, bro, like it don't look right, get back here, and he was able to say, okay, yeah, actually, okay, I'll come back for a little bit, but it reminds me of when Cam Newton was killing it. He was like Superman. He was like mashing down the place, and then he lost, and he skip the press conferences?
Something like that.
And then the media was just down on him. I was like, this guy's a spoiled brat, But I hear what you're saying. Like I could understand, like you have all these high expectations of like you doing so well, and you're just expecting greatness. You're expecting for your goal to be fulfilled, and then boom, it just turns out the other way. You're like, I'm not in the mood for nothing else except to go in my bed.
Yeah, I'm out. Fuck it. It's tough, man. They're people, I guess, at the end of the day. Like I know they make a lot of money, but shit, they're folk. They went to work. He's sad. He's an emotional guy.
And these type of quirks are kind of what make people great, separate them from, like that same energy is what makes him be as special as he is. Yeah. So you have to kind of understand it in the other way, whereas
it's a gift and a curse, guy.
Yeah, gift and a curse. There you go.
That's what Carl's always used to allow my technical fouls and stuff like that, guy. He used to joke about it with me all the time. He's like, okay, I know, man, you're on the just don't get two. And I'm like, all right, coach. All right, don't worry. But he knew I was that energy. You can't just turn it off on the drop of a dime, Like that's what ramped you up. That's that balls to the wall energy, right? So
okay.
I remember that first year of college. I started late because I was injured, and he said he bet the other coach that I'd get whenever I'm back, whatever game that was, that I'd get the first technical, and then I got the first technical, and then he laughed at me, guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your reputation precedes you.
It does. It does. So be it. Right? But that's kind of, I don't know, sometimes it's just the mindset that these guys that you have to play with as an athlete, right? Like I used to,
Mm-hmm.
I hold doors for people, but on the basketball court, I'd step on a guy if he was on the ground, right? So it's a little, it's different. People don't
That's
understand that
true.
shit.
That's true.
Yeah. I stepped on a guy before, guy, so out of my way.
That sounds like a bench clearing behavior.
Nah, you just do it the right way, yo.
Pretend like, oh, I'm tripping.
Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. So it go, man. You can't. Such is life, anyways. Big up to the Bills. It was, like I said, it was a good season. They played 19 games. They lost 4. The sky is not falling. They're a very good team that just needs to tweak some stuff. And they lost to a good team, man. It got away from them. So be it.
Okay. So just before we, like close out on this part, tell me about Cincinnati. What is it that they done that you applaud them for, that kind of brought them the success on Sunday?
Oh, they're steady. They're good. I mean, they went to the Super Bowl last year. It's not like it's a surprise for these guys or anything. You know what I
They were in the
mean?
Super Bowl last year as well.
Yeah. They lost in the
Who
Super Bowl last year.
to to Kansas?
No, they beat Kansas City last year in
Oh,
Kansas City. Yeah. Everybody's like all surprised. It's like Cincy's good.
so
Since he's been all right.
who they play in the Super Bowl last year?
Who won the Super Bowl last year? Hey Siri, who won the Super Bowl last year? I don't know. Who won the Super Bowl last year? The Rams won the Super Bowl last year. Thank you, Siri.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay,
Uh,
so Buffalo had their work cut out for them. Like they.
yeah,
Hmm.
like
Okay.
between, I mean, in our conference now, like you got Mahomes, you got Burrow, you got Josh Allen. Like it's all nice young quarterbacks, but it's going to be like, all right, giddy up, let's go. You have to bring it every game, every year now. Like I said, they only lost 4 games. They had won, like the Bills had won, what, 8 straight games. People talking about they shit and they're scoring like 35 points and they're like, oh man, your offense. Okay, all right. Won 8
Hmm.
straight games. It's hard to do in the NFL. Since he's won 9 straight games now, 10 maybe now. So it's like good teams.
Hmm. Okay. I thought
Yeah,
the Bills got upset, but it wasn't an upset. It was just like two good teams going at it.
2 good teams. I mean, the upset is the fact that they were at home, right? So Bills were at home.
Uh,
All right.
mhm.
No, it was like, yeah, them Kansas City and whatever. Any of those teams can go win the Super Bowl, I think, personally.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So yeah, I mean they're
Okay.
good.
And they beat KC last year, you said,
They beat KC like the last 3 times they played them, I think, to be honest,
and they got KC again
this week.
Sunday, and then it'll be San Fran and Philadelphia.
San Fran and Philly, yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, big up to the Bills. Big up to the Bills. Look forward to hearing about Bills and their progression next year.
Yeah, man, just a couple tweaks. We'll be back. We'll be back. We got Josh Allen. That's
Will
what
Von Miller
matters.
be back, or you think he's retired? Is he retired age?
No, I mean he's retired age, but he said he's coming back because he got injured. So he said he'll be back.
Hmm. Okay.
So we'll be all right. Run it back a little bit. We'll be good.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So it go. So it goes.
All right. All right. All right. So you heard about the list for the, let's see, the NBA All-Star starters.
Oh, I saw it. I remember I was supposed to pull that up. I meant to talk about that today. Please hold. Oh my God. Today is World Breast Pump Day?
Breast Pump Day.
Yeah. Or Breast Pumping Day. Pump your breast. Pump your breast.
Yeah. For
It's
real?
also national. Yeah. It's also National Chocolate Cake Day. National Fun at Work Day. Wonder if anybody knew that. National Fun at Work Day is the last Friday of January. It
National
is.
Fun at Work Day. What does that look like? That's like, is that pranks? Is that
I don't know.
singing
Not
and
not
dancing?
no pranks in 2023, yo. People get angry, guy. It's
It's a
also
prank. It's a
national.
prank. It's a prank.
It's also National Big Wig Day. Big wig, not just wig day, but big wig day.
Is that like a big wig, or it's like the CEO of your company is my day?
It's a hair day.
It's a hair day. Okay.
Yeah. It's also
For me,
Holocaust
it's always a
Remembrance.
hair day.
I see what you did there. Holocaust Remembrance and Vietnam Peace Day. Those are all the days of today.
Okay, so out of those days, I like chocolate cake day
That's what she said.
and pump up the breast day
That's what she also said.
because I'm a big wig.
Mm.
She didn't say that?
Yes. She didn't say that. No. 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 All right. NBA All Stars. Is that what we were talking about here? Please hold.
Yes,
NBA All Star. I saw the voting too. The voting results were more interesting than the teams, I thought. If I can find this again. Haters. Da-na-na. All right. What would you like to talk about with this? Here is the votes.
All right. Well, let's see. LeBron James.
You know, the most interesting thing about LeBron James is that he was ranked second by the players. Did you see the breakout?
No.
All right. So they do composite scores now. I don't know what the weighting is, but there's a player vote, a fan vote, and a media vote.
Player vote, fan vote, and a media vote. Okay.
Yeah. And so how did they? So LeBron James was ranked second by the players. Do you know who was ranked first by the players in the Western Conference?
In the Western Conference,
For forwards, I guess this is front court. We're talking, I guess, right?
Zion Williamson? No. Forwards, Luca.
No.
Forwards in the West.
Or front court, I guess. Front court, they call it now.
Nikola Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
Number one by the players.
Number one by the players, number two by the fans, and number one by the media is Jokic.
Number one by the players, number two by the fans, number one by the media, which means that the fan vote holds most weight then.
I guess.
Because LeBron James was named the team captain.
Right? So yes, I guess. But their weighted score is the same. But I guess he must have gotten more total overall votes in the world, I guess. Who's the number 3 fan? Oh, Anthony Davis. See, that's dumb. Media. Sabonis. Oh, these are all forwards, though. Wiggins got some fan votes. That's good for Wiggins. Interesting. All right, I get out of this screen real quick.
Okay, so that is pretty interesting. So they do put a lot of weight on the fan votes. I would never expected that it'd have been Jokic, really, but I guess it makes sense. I mean, he is the reigning back-to-back MVP of the league.
Something like that, right?
Okay. But LeBron James, 19 years as an All-Star.
Isn't it 20 now? Or this will be 20, I heard. Is that right? Something like that? Or this is his
20th selection.
Yeah, I think it's 20 now.
It might be his 20th year in the league.
Well, when would he have missed the All-Star game?
Maybe his first year, no?
No, guy. Maybe.
Is this
I don't know. Do your Google, guy, while I pull up
no,
some more
he's this
stuff.
is 19 years. His 19th year. He's now past Kobe and past Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
LeBron James All-Star appearance. He has been named to record tying 19 times. Did LeBron ever miss an All-Star game? He missed it as a rookie. All right. So who were we just talking about now? So the front court was LeBron, Jokic, and
Zion.
Zion. I guess
I
I heard.
saw Zion.
All right, and then the guards are Curry and Doncic.
Stephen Curry and Luka Doncic.
And Steph Curry got the fan vote. So the fan vote against these guys tied up again. So the players and the media. Ja 333, Shea 444. Good for Shea. Look at that.
Where did Shea fall?
Fourth. Fourth on the player rank, fourth on the fan rank, and fourth on the media rank.
Okay.
That's great.
Okay, that's good. It's consistent.
It's great.
Mm.
When you think about it now,
Madness.
Steph Curry, Luka, look at the list he's on. So that's dandy. All right.
That is heavy.
All right, because he's right there with the fan vote. I mean, it's hard. You got to split up these votes, so that's good for him, and he's well ahead of a number of people here. From that perspective, media, like nobody else got votes. These are all zeros down here. So there was these media, the only 4 people that got media votes.
Wow.
Are these 4?
Wow.
All right, nobody else got a media vote here.
So out of
The
30 or 40 players,
a billion
or whatever, 4 people got media votes, and that is Steph Curry, Luka Doncic, Ja Morant, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander from the Escarpment.
There's a lot of people vote here, guy.
And let me see the
Wilbon.
Let's see the what's it called vote again? The player vote.
This.
Player total votes. Okay, that's respect, man. That's respect. That is respect.
Yeah, people know what's
up.
up.
The player votes. That's respect.
All right. So now the East. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying because the weight is heavy on the guards vote from the players on Luka Doncic and Steph Curry. So they took up the majority of the votes.
Yeah.
Right. So then between Shea Gilgeous-Alexander being the 4th vote for the players and the 5th vote player, there's a big discrepancy. Like there's nothing. You know what I mean? It's not even close.
Yeah.
That is big respect.
All
right.
Okay. So now who is our Eastern Conference front court?
Eastern Conference front court, the captain, Giannis Antetokounmpo. How easy it is to say that name now. I remember when that name was like, what? How do you say that?
Giannis Antetokounmpo. All right, what do we got here now? We should have saved this one for last. Player rank 1, fan rank 1, media rank 2. It's a good score. 1.25. That's the best score. And Durant and Tatum. This makes all perfect sense. Where's your guy?
My guy is there underneath Embiid, Butler, and Butler. So he's what, 5th, 6th? Is that what it says? 6th?
6 for the front court. 6th player, 6th fan, 5th. Well, everybody's tied for 5th media here. No media votes. Interesting. What's this score here? Look at OG. Go ahead, OG. Anyways.
All right, Pascal Siakam, no worries. You may
I
not
mean,
get the
it's not bad.
All-Star vote, but you
He's
will
got your
be an
vote.
All NBA player at the end of the season, which counts for more.
This is true. It does count for more. But I mean, it's not horrible. It
No,
could be
no,
better. It
yeah.
could be.
So him in that position, does that mean he's on? Does he make the team, or that's to be decided later? Oh, the coach. Who votes now? The coaches vote now after that.
Yeah, I think so. I think the coaches vote now. They fill it out. So these guys are all there. All these guys that we've seen are there, and then the captains pick. I think they're picking live this year. Kyrie, Kyrie, Donovan Mitchell, Jaylen Brown, third. See, this is the problem with the Raptors right now. Guard play. Huh. DeMar.
So the
DeMar
starting
fourth.
guards for the Eastern Conference are Donovan Mitchell, Kyrie Irving.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is Donovan Mitchell's first All-Star start.
I can see that. I could understand that. Good for him. Tyrese Halliburton. Mellow.
I hear he's doing good, Tyrese Halliburton.
Clearly.
Where's the ATL boy?
Who that?
Trae Young.
Right here.
Is he in the mix?
12th player rank. 5th fan rank. 6th media rank. So he got two votes from the media.
Tyrese Halliburton over DeMar DeRozan. Okay.
By who did that? Media. It looks like the media got a little bit more weight here, you know? Because I'm gonna check the weighting. Because I mean, Halliburton and DeRozan, like this is 4 and 6, right? So DeMar beat him on the player ranking. DeMar beat him on the fan ranking. But the media ranking was higher by a lot, I guess. So, anyways, there's your NBA All-Stars, folks.
All right. So your Western NBA All-Stars, you got the captain LeBron James, Zion Williamson, Nikola Jokic, Stephen Curry, and Luka Doncic. And the Eastern Conference starters are Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kevin Durant, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, and Kyrie Irving, like nothing ever happened.
That's funny. Playing good though. Ball don't lie.
Yeah.
Ball don't lie, guy.
Was he out? Was he out for a year?
Pretty much most of last year, right?
Right. So he's playing with his legs underneath him now and stuff.
Yeah.
Kyrie's pretty saucy.
I mean,
Kyrie's pretty saucy.
He's all right. He's definitely all right. That's for sure. That's for sheezy. Whew. Friday. Any big plans this weekend?
No big plans. No big plans. Probably the most exciting thing I'll do is watch Raptors versus Golden State.
Oh, it's rivalry week, isn't it? When's that game?
What's rivalry week? What's that?
NBA trying to do a thing, you know. You never heard of rivalry week? NBA Rivals Week. Please hold. So, viewer's guide to the first ever viewer. Hang on, all right. Rivals Week between Tuesday and Saturday. So it's been going on. So Tuesday was Miami and Boston, and then the Lakers and the Clippers, the Nets and the Sixers, Memphis and Golden State, Knicks and Boston. Who the hell is this? Dallas and Phoenix they had. then Memphis and Dallas, Raptors and Golden State, Denver and the Sixers. That doesn't seem like a rivalry. Knicks and Nets, and then Lakers and Boston. So they try to get a little thing going on. Commercials have been, probably don't see commercials too often anymore, but the commercials have been all about that.
I don't see commercials at all. What I see is in stadium.
Just looking at courtside seats, just do a camera pointing at the courtside seats.
Yeah, I see the kiss cam and all that stuff. All right, let's see how many times you can get the hoop in the basket before time runs out and you win a car.
That's hilarious, guy.
That's what I see on my
ain't nothing
on my
wrong with that
experience.
Okay, I heard. So we were talking about the TTC the other day. They're deploying pure police now and stuff like that. And should be police in the stations and stuff. They say.
Man,
guy, every day is wild out there, man.
It's crazy. I don't understand what is going on with these people.
This is the problem with the fucking world today, bro.
I don't know what's going on with these people. Like, I mean, yeah, put the police out there because, I mean, you're telling me I can't jump on the bus now without thinking that, like
you have to have a good seat, guy. You have to have a seat so you can see everything, back up against the wall, and just.
Yeah.
God, it took photo work.
Wild,
it's trouble. It's been every day. And not just like, it seems like so many different type of people causing trouble.
Okay, I tell you this, every time I see something like stabbing on the TTC, young boy, and when they say the age, I look at the age, I'm like, all right, not mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's funny because you're getting different perspectives of it too, because there was one that started out as boys swarm driver, right? And then you see the video, they showed the video last night. And then you see the fucking driver come off the bus, throw the kid off the bus. And then they came down and they're like, la, la, la. And then he pushed the kid. And then he got rushed by the whole bunch of kids. So who knows what happened on the bus. But still, just everybody, man. Shit. Everybody chill out, man. Be nice to people. If you don't like them, just leave them alone.
Hit the mute button. A tough job.
TTC
I know driving the bus is a tough job. But then driving the bus on a street that has the high school, because that's a rowdy. That's rowdy. Like I know anytime the bus pulled up to our school, I know they must have been like, oh man,
here we go. Here we go. People trying to jump in the back. People trying to jump through the window. People with their fucking split tickets. Like, yo, my transfer's good, man. No, your transfer's not good, man. No, it's not. No, that's from 3 days ago, buddy. Remember, you
I have a girlfriend that drives
transfers
the bus
and stuff.
I have a girlfriend that drives the bus, and she says, "I don't argue with people.
Yeah,
I just let them do what they want to do." But she goes, "But for some people, when they want to come in and drop 20 cents." And look at me. First 2 times, okay. But then you come and drop 20 cents again. I'm like, no, hey, come talk to me.
Yeah, the fare's 3.
Yeah.
How much is the fare on the TTC now, guy? How much for like one trip?
I don't even know.
TTC fare.
She's like, you're going too far now, man.
$3.25. That's so stupid, guy. That extra 25 cents. Like nobody has a quarter, guy. Anyways, $3.25 for a fare. What was it?
She's like, I don't care how much you put in. But if you're gonna do it every day and then look at me like I'm not supposed to say nothing to you, now you're taking me for a fool.
Now we got a problem here. I hear that. Oh man, fuck, man. It's wild out in these streets. Stay home if you can.
Yeah, man. Parents, talk to your kids. Talk to your kids. Tell
them it's not worth it.
It is not worth it.
None of it's worth it.
While they're not on a TTC, it's not worth it. Okay, the bus driver might have embarrassed you. He might have called you out, but it's no need to round up your friends and say we're gonna just dispose of a bus driver right now.
It's
It's
just the
not worth
audacity.
it.
It's the audacity of some of it all. Like shit, just because you're angry, like stop being angry. Oh man, just be nice to people, man. Don't cause no foo-foo. Leave people alone. Let people breathe. Say something nice. Compliment people. Like shit.
That's right. Walk on the bus and say, "Hey, Mr. Bus Driver, you're doing a hell of a job.
Hmm.
All I got is
Right?
20 cents.
Thanks for picking me up. Can I use this
Thank
20
you."
cents here? Yeah. Sure. Sad, man. Sad. Should be better. Like I thought it'll be better than ever right now. See, world's divided. Man, shit. Just be nice to people.
Yeah.
Kids ain't got nothing to be angry about, man. Like kids these days with their PS5s and their cell phones and
The last one I saw, they were 13 years old.
yeah.
The last
With
swarm of kids was like 13 years old. I'm like, and then I
yeah,
thought
go.
about when I was 13, I was like, hmm.
You're telling your friends not to shoot BB guns, guy.
Yeah.
Oh, be nice, people. That is all.
Be nice. Be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Don't worry. Be happy.
Yeah.
All right,
Anyways,
my brother.
this was
So,
episode 35 of Cold Pizza, y'all.
episode 35 of Cold Pizza. Fantastic.
It's a lot of episodes.
Fantastic.
We'll be back on Tuesday.
All right. Have yourself a good day. Make the best of your Friday. Make the best of your weekend. Anybody's watching right now, make the best of your Friday. Make the best of your weekend. We'll see you on these Twitch streets.
Oh, look at these. I got my motivational messages on the half hour. Don't let them make you feel bad for doing what is best for you. Look at that one. It's a good one. And here's the other one that I got at the same time. I can be imperfect and love myself at the same time.
Facts. Facts. That one right there is big facts. I can be imperfect and love myself at the same time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sounds
All
like
right.
words from Jack Handy.
That's what she said. Okay. Well, we're going to go see DJ Aristotle. He's usually on in the mornings. And we go visit DJ Aristotle. We gotta get him on the show. Let's do that. We can talk about him being DJ Jakes. And then talk about him turning into Aristotle and how that happened. And talk about how he used to DJ with at the Essence Sound Crew.
The
Stuff like
Essence
that.
Sound Crew at Caspian Nightclub.
All right, people. Happy Friday. Who's here, anyways? Big up to everybody that's here. Fave,
Who's on
Ma'am. Fave and Ma'am are here. Good morning. Boom Boom chat room, everybody. 6 p.m.'s on a Wednesday.
Bam bam.
There's a lot of people here, man. Good morning, everybody. Qwerty Queen, Mr. D Mac, Miss Sylvia's here. Lara Craft, Kata, Judy CL, Drap Snack, Commander Root, A10, another TV viewer, Alien Gathering, Alicia Dre, Abjui. Big up, y'all.
Tap, tap, tap.
I think they already tapped, brother. That's what she said. Anyways, peace out, y'all. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. Pizza in the break room. Holler, holler, holler. Ba-da, ba, ba, ba-da, ba, ba, ba. Do, do, do.